Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am definitely not on theme with this, but you have to excuse me. This is probably going to be my last video of the day and before I go to Vietnam. If you need to see any updates regarding upcoming videos and everything, then you can head over to my community tab. There is the lineup for the upcoming catching up on K-pop and everything that has been announced over there. And so yeah. I also, talking about catching up on K-pop, I checked out more of J-Hope in one of those videos that is coming out tomorrow, I believe. I think it's scheduled tomorrow. And not to spoil my whole reaction, but like I was speechless over my inability to understand his artistic mind and creativity. I felt very inadequate in front of his art, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna reveal too much of how I felt afterwards, but there you go. And so I wonder if, I mean, it's probably not going to be the case, but like what route he's going to go for this song right here, because I feel like as an artist, J-Hope is still, it's kind of like he's limitless, which is ironic because his album name is Jack in the Box. And if I just go for like the literal meaning of it, like in the box, I would never just put J-Hope in a box, like artistically speaking, you know. To me, he's one of those people who's like I said, limitless, borderless. His mind is forever expanding in a very artistic and creative way. So to me, it's ironic to think that his album is called In the Box, like Jack in the Box, you know. But anyways, obviously I think we all saw his pre-release party or whatever, and I don't think I've ever seen so many people from the industry like that together in one place, and that isn't an award show or whatever. I don't remember the last time ever seeing a conglomerate, yeah, I go with it, of so many top stars in one place like this for one reason. That isn't an award show. And when I saw the attendees and everything, and like the star-stud lineup that attended that pre-release party, whatever you call it, I kind of got mind blown. But I also think that it speaks level. You don't need to analyze what happened at that party. It's self-explanatory, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyways, Arson, oops, let me just put the English captions on. Let's go.
Let's burn,
Damn.
burn, 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 burn. It's done, 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 done.
You're telling me this isn't CGI, right? Of course. He said what he said. Oh my god, wait. Oh shit. I suddenly got hit with the realization that this is so much deeper than
done, done, done.
the realization of how deep the lyrics are hit me a little late, but they hit me so hard that it's kind of like this weight on me. Damn. I'm gonna mention the fact that this is a rather short song, but the impact that it created in less than 3 minutes is quite tremendous. You know, I can't talk about his rap abilities, like, but then again, at this point, like, I don't think there's anyone who can actually like say anything about his rapping skills. Like, I feel like this song isn't about him showing off his skills, or at least that's how I want to interpret it. This is more of like a message that he wanted to put out, probably mainly for himself and for the other people around him as well, and for him to share this burden of like what to do now. Since I can't talk about the technicalities and how fire literally the beat is and his delivery and everything, I'm not gonna talk about this. I don't know shit about it. I just can say that wow, that was great. You know, what I can talk about is what I understand and what I take from this. And I feel like suddenly I feel like I've got put this weighted jacket on or whatever, and this heavy burden on my shoulders. The English translation probably did a very good job at like transmitting what he truly meant, and so I received his message loud and clear, and so clear that, like I said, it created this very heavy burden on my shoulders. I love how he used like metaphors and everything to talk about his career and his impact on the world, and how the music video also is recreating this, you know, how in the first part of the music video fire is blazing and everything. Second part is like the fire has calmed down, and at the end he's kind of like in the crossroad of both, you know, and he is struggling to choose. And this is simply genius. This whole realization, lyric, delivery, production, realization of this, execution-wise, is perfect. So I put out the fire, burn even brighter. I think this song is bringing up like an existential question that I don't think I was ready to be faced with. He's burned himself out, getting to where he is now. In this question, do I put out the fire or burn even brighter? It stings a little. I see my marks after things cool down. And this is something that people will never be able to remove, is the mark that BTS has left in this world. However hard you're trying to erase their accomplishment, it's impossible. Fire too big to put out. The way I understand it is their ascension to where they are now was too big that even if people wanted to bring them down, it wasn't possible. That's brilliant. That's just genius. Putting out the fire, only I can do that. A fireman of chaos. That's fucking brilliant. I'm being hit in waves of realization. It's kind of like, first of all, the realization of how deep the message is here and like the actual meaning of the lyrics, etc. And then once I go even closer to the lyrics and everything, I am hit again with the realization of how genius and brilliant this is. Using the whole metaphor of like the fire, etc., that is hard to put out, to talk about his own path and career and way of ascension, etc., is, like I said, genius. I feel like those lyrics are would be a perfect text to analyze in school. For example, here he says the huge hurdle ahead was my move. It's like his biggest hurdle yet is to know what he will do. Like, is he going to put out the fire himself, or does he want to shine even brighter? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like an existential question. Like, once you have achieved what you want in life, do you truly feel fulfilled? Or do you want to keep going and see how far you can go? This song is almost giving me Icarus type of existential questioning. I don't know. I feel like now I have to go and meditate or whatever. Try to find that answer to like existential question. Like, I'm facing an existential crisis right now. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.